Hi there, and welcome back to Valley por Vida. Well, the Texas Department of Transportation is launching its Click It or Ticket campaign in an effort to help automotive drivers keep motor vehicle traffic crashes down. Our team had the opportunity to speak with Public Information Officer Octavio Saenz to learn more. Go ahead and take a look.
Hi, I'm Octavio Saenz, Public Information Officer for the Texas Department of Transportation, reminding you that it's disappointing that every year we see people die needlessly simply because they weren't wearing their seatbelt. And in 2020, there were 1,073 traffic crashes in Texas in which occupants failed to wear their seatbelts. Now, the surprising figure is a 16% increase from 2019, in which we had 926. Fortunately, these tragedies are preventable, and taking one simple step to buckle up could have saved more than 1,000 unbuckled drivers and passengers killing crashes last year in Texas. So what is the Click It or Ticket campaign that we have joined? Well, from May 24 to June 6, Texas peace officers will step up enforcement of the state's seatbelt laws as part of this campaign. Remember, seatbelt laws require everyone in a vehicle's front or back seat to wear a seatbelt. A seatbelt violation can result in a fine and court's cost of $200. And remember, children younger than 8 years old must be restrained in a child safety seat or booster seat unless they are taller than 4 feet 9 inches. It's not a thing about age, it's a thing about height and weight. Remember, if a child is not secured, the driver also faces fines of up to $250. We would like to talk about a little bit what Click It or Ticket is, and it's a national public education program that aims at saving lives by encouraging people to wear the seatbelts. Now, the program is sponsored by the National Highway Safety Traffic Administration, and TxDOT started participating in the Click It or Ticket campaign back in 2002. We've seen a big change since Click It or Ticket was launched. The seatbelt use rate has increased from 76% to almost 91%. That means basically 9 out of every 10 motorists buckle up. But we're looking out for that one motorist that's not buckling up yet and try to reduce needless deaths on Texas highways. Remember that it's summertime and there's more vehicles on the road. And wearing a seatbelt is just a smart thing to do because not only does it save lives, so it increases your chance of saving lives, but it's also something that we have control of. Sometimes an accident occurs, or sometimes we run into an individual who's not being a safe driver, and that seatbelt helps us save our lives. And if you want an additional reason, well, it's the law. So you don't want to pay a fine. That's what we say, click it or ticket. And we're very proud of our relationships with law enforcement agencies. They're our partners in all of this. And remember, if they give you tickets because they care, and because, again, it's a way of protecting yourself and your family.
This year marks the 19th anniversary of Click It or Ticket, and TxDOT continues to urge drivers to buckle up. Feel free to visit texdot.gov if you'd like more information. All right, well, Communities Foundation of Texas is a non-profit organization looking to provide life improvements via education opportunities and community lifestyles. Their team is so passionate about what they do, and we dropped by to speak with Dr. Rodney Rodriguez, Senior Director of RGV Focus at Educate Texas, to learn more. Take a look.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Rodney H. Rodriguez, Senior Director for RGV Focus. So RGV Focus is a collective impact organization, and we serve the 4-county area here in the Rio Grande Valley. Our main focus is to ensure that students are able to continue their educational path through college readiness, access, and success. So through our collective impact approach and our leadership team, we follow a cradle-to-career pathway in which we make sure that we have all the resources necessary for students starting their educational journey all the way to graduation, which is only the beginning because we want them to continue on to post-secondary education, and that can also be vocational or technical education. So when we work with our school districts, we have 37 school districts here in the Rio Grande Valley and our 5 institutions of higher education. We love to see the progression of our students advance into whatever field that they so choose, but we want to ensure that when they do graduate that they're college ready, and when they enter into either the workforce or the academic realm, that they're ready to succeed and get that degree. So we've been here for more than 10 years, and when we started, we were primarily focused on dual credit and early college. And since then, we've advanced and we've actually grown to incorporate workforce, economic development opportunities, and that's something we're working with our post-secondary partners at this time. We do follow some metrics that we make sure that we gauge, and I'm happy to report in our 2020 annual release and scorecard, we did very well. We outperformed the state in 9 of the 10 metrics, and that's something we're very proud of here in the Rio Grande Valley. So one of the bright spots is we have really advanced in our percentage of students enrolling immediately into post-secondary. We're at around 58% here in the Rio Grande Valley, outperforming the state. And then another bright spot that we have is FAFSA completion, where we're at around 68%, outperforming the state as well. It's our collaborative initiatives with our leadership team, our partnerships, everyone that we're working with here in the Rio Grande Valley. We've really done a phenomenal job in advancing educational opportunities for our students. So what's next for RGV Focus is working with our leadership team to strategize on different initiatives to be able to advance educational opportunities here for our students in the Rio Grande Valley. So through different initiatives like the one that we just had with our Dell deployment, when we gave out over 2,100 2-in-1 Chromebooks to families across the Rio Grande Valley, this is the type of example of collaboration and teamwork that we work with our partners to be able to provide resources to our students and the families here in the Rio Grande Valley. So if you want any further information, please visit our website at rgbfocus.org, or please call us at 956-444-2586.
Feel free to visit cftexas.org for more information, or you can always call the number on your screen. All right, well, that is all of our time for now. We want to thank you again so much for joining us this morning, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow because we'll have an exclusive sit down with Latin Grammy winner Michael Salgado, and he's given us a sneak peek into his upcoming music. We'll also break down some odd and interesting social media statistics about when, where, and how often we're using social media. Plus, details on how some students are receiving Dell Chromebooks for school this summer. Don't forget to follow our team on social media for exclusive behind-the-scenes sneak peeks at what we've got filming for the show. And of course, you can always visit valleycentral.com to rewatch some of today's favorite segments. We've got all of that and so much more tomorrow on Valley por Vida. We'll see you then.